Hi, my love. How are you doing today? So the weather is quite nice here in Norway, and I've just decided to sit outside here to do this video. Yeah. So I've been seeing a lot of this topic being brought on my groups that I follow on social media, especially on Facebook, about birth control. So I have just decided uh, to share my experience, and we are so lucky we are in this generation where we have social media where we can discuss these things that our grandmothers never discussed. And it's an open discussion here. I will explain my experiences, and also you can write down how you feel, which kind of birth control are you using or you are on, and how is it affecting your body, the negative sides and the positive sides. So I will give a little bit of my experience and why I decided to use this kind of birth control I am on right now. So once we moved to Sweden, my husband and I, we decided we were not going to have children right away. We wanted to wait a little bit because also we wanted to have our children in Norway, where we could get help from the extended family, my husband family. And yes, I'm so happy we waited because it's not easy with children. It's not so easy, especially here abroad. So there's a little bit of wind that is messing with my natural hair. So when we came after that, we were living in Sweden. So then we went to hospital to inquire more on what birth controls were available. But I do believe the person we met this day maybe did not give my husband the right information or something. I don't know. By this time, I was not speaking Swedish, so it was my husband who spoke to this lady we met. And the only thing I heard was women of color, and I don't know how the conversation went because my husband was not happy with the conversation, and he is a quiet person who avoids confrontation. He did not say much, so he just told me we go. Then I asked him what happened, what did she say. He just told me no, just we will find another way. So we went back home, and we settled on the old traditional method. Yeah, the withdrawal, because I don't know what happened where we went to. I was not speaking the language. That is why it's good to learn the language, but I was still new this time. So I relied on him to pass the information, which for some reasons he did not pass along. So we decided on withdrawal that worked really perfect for us. So withdrawal can also work if both of you are really into it, you know, and the man has to really be in control for this to happen, you know. So it worked until when we decided to have our children, and then we had our firstborn, and then again later on we had our secondborn, and after that, so I had two children who were 2 years, and the one was just newborn. So my midwife talked to me, and she explained to me that what, now that you have two small children like this, and it's too much work for you, and your body also needs to just relax a little bit, what kind of birth control do you want, or do you prefer? And I had no knowledge about any of them, but I told I wanted something which had no non-hormonal. Like I didn't want something which was going to make me add weight, or to make my mood swings, like all that. And then she suggested on Mirena. I have the card here. It's called Mirena. That it was inserted in me on 29th of March 2021. So I've been with it for the last 4 years, a little over 4 years, yeah. And it's a spiral, yeah. It's inserted in there, you know. So she said this was going to last me for 5 years. So I will take it out next year before 1 week before the date written on the card. And since I had it for the last over 4 years, I have never had my period. I only spotted the first month I had it in. Then after that, I have never had my periods, which I quite don't understand if that is how it works. I don't know if you have spiral or if you've had Mirena before. This one. Uh, have you had your periods with it? This is just a question. If you have this kind of birth control, have you had your periods with it? So I've never had my periods, and my weight, I cannot talk about it much because I have always, I eat 2 meals. I don't eat breakfast. And I always watch what I eat. We cook meals at home. I don't drink sodas or anything like that. Maybe sometimes alcohol, but or weekends or not all the time. And I've always worked out. This is something I started at the age of 25. I've always worked out. So I cannot say if my lifestyle is what is preventing it from doing anything to my body, or if it's affecting you. If you have it, how does it affect your weight? Do you have you gained weight or you are just the same? And then the one another thing that it has really messed with my libido. Yeah. Since I have this, I can say that I have never enjoyed sex, and I was somebody who was very sexually active before I had this Mirena. But then, from when I had it until now, I am not sexually active. I have no any urge, any interest, even watching anything that is sexually that can activate me. I do not feel anything. It's like I do not feel my body. I feel like this is not my body after I had Mirena, this spiral in me, because before I was very sexually active. I was somebody who enjoyed and loved sex, and I was always down for it. But since I have this, I can firmly say that I have zero libido. I have not enjoyed anything. I can actually live without it. So that makes me to conclusion that probably not all of them birth controls have even the ones they have saying have no side effects. So probably they have side effect, and probably they react from body to body differently. And if you have Mirena, the one we are talking about, how is your sexual life? How is your libido? And also, you can just share in the comments which type of birth control are you on? How is it affecting your body? Has it affected your body positively, negatively? We can all learn from this, and we help each other, because soon I'm nearing 5 years and I'm gonna take it out. And as I have decided, I do not plan to have any more children. I am okay with the two I have, and because of my mental health and also my health with the two children, my high blood pressure was so high because of being so busy with them. And the life I have here is quite demanding, going to school, going to work, plus children. So for me, I can only manage to raise two. And I am planning to take this out, but now I am wondering what to do, because I would like to have my periods back. I would like to enjoy sex again. And so I'm just thinking if we could go back to the normal method we had before of withdrawal, or I can do tube ligation, the tying of tubes. I'm still in between. I'm not yet 40 years, and I'm thinking, like, if you're watching, would you advise somebody who is below not yet 40 years to tie their tubes, or have you tied your tubes, and how is it? How did it go? Did you change your mind afterwards? Was it positive that you did it, or negative? And what are or do you suggest for men to have vasectomy? Yeah, this is a discussion we have discussed with my husband also before. He is a very open-minded person. We always talk about all these things, and so I'm still on the edge, but because I do not plan to have more children, I don't know if doing tube ligation is the best method for me, or do you think I will regret it? Can you please give me your opinion also, to hear from you if you have had your tubes tied? before the age of 40. And thank you for watching, and let's make this discussion go on the comment section, and let's hear from you, woman to woman. If you have not subscribed yet, please hit the subscription button. You're missing a lot. And thank you for watching. Thank you for being here, bringing this from Norway, a place called Tingwall, Morio, Gromsdal. Thank you so much for watching Adventures of Judy. Bye for today.